Welcome back to ScamWatch UK, the channel dedicated to protecting you from the latest scams hitting the UK. Today, we're talking about a scam that gets worse every winter, especially as the cost of living continues to rise. These are the winter fuel payment scams, and criminals are using them to steal people's money, bank details, and even their identity. Let's break it all down so you don't become the next victim. First, a quick reminder of what the winter fuel payment actually is. It's a real, legitimate government benefit designed to help people born before a certain date with their heating costs. The most important thing to know is that it's almost always paid automatically. If you're eligible and have received it before, you do not need to apply, you don't need to fill in any new forms, and you certainly don't need to confirm any details to get your money. Scammers know this, but they also know that many people are unsure about how it works. They are exploiting that confusion to target millions of UK households with convincing and malicious messages. So, how does this scam actually work? Well, scammers are contacting people through a barrage of methods, texts, emails, phone calls, and even WhatsApp messages. These messages all have one thing in common. They claim you must take action to receive your payment. They'll say, you need to apply, confirm your identity, or update your bank details. They go to great lengths to make these communications look official. You'll see government logos, references to your national insurance number, and urgent, alarming language designed to make you panic. A classic example would be a text message saying something like, your winter fuel payment is on hold. Update your bank details immediately to release the funds. It's all completely fake. Now, let's talk about the biggest red flags to watch for. These are the telltale signs that what you're looking at is a scam and not a real government communication. The first, and most obvious, warning sign is any message that says you must apply or confirm details to receive the payment. As we've said, the government simply does not operate this way for the winter fuel payment. If you're eligible, it's automatic. The second red flag is any link that claims to take you to a gov.uk website. Scammers create fake, look-alike websites that are designed to mimic the real government pages. When you enter your information on these sites, it goes straight to the criminals. Always check the web address carefully. The third red flag is a phone call asking for your banking or personal details. No legitimate government department will ever call you out of the blue and ask for this sensitive information over the phone. If this happens, hang up immediately. Fourth, be very wary of emails or texts that create a sense of urgency or use threats. Phrases like final notice, payment suspended, or you must respond within 24 hours are classic scam tactics. They want you to act emotionally and quickly without thinking. And finally, the fifth red flag is receiving these messages even if you don't qualify for the payment. Scammers cast a very wide net, sending these fake alerts to thousands of people at once, regardless of their age or eligibility. If you get one and you know you're not eligible, you can be sure it's a scam. So, what happens if you do fall for it? Once you click that malicious link or engage with the scammers on the phone, they will attempt to steal from you in several ways. Their primary goal is often to steal your bank login details, which gives them direct access to your accounts. They can then take money directly, leaving you with a drained account. They will also try to collect your national insurance number, date of birth, address, and other personal information. Wheat desata, they can commit identity fraud, taking out loans or credit cards in your name. This doesn't just cost you money in the short term. It can completely destroy your financial security and credit rating for years to come. Finally, they might use your details for other targeted scams later on. Once they know you've responded once, they'll see you as a potential target for future fraud attempts. To stay safe, it's crucial to remember what the real government will never do. There are 3 simple golden rules. First, the government will never send you a text or an email asking you to enter your bank details to receive a payment. It just doesn't happen. Second, you do not need to apply if you have received the payment before or if you already receive other benefits like the state pension. The process is automatic for the vast majority of people. And third, payments are automatic. There are no forms to fill out, no links to click, and no personal details to confirm. Anyone who tells you otherwise is trying to scam you. If someone asks you for money, details, or to click a link to get this payment, it's a scam. Full stop. So, let's get practical. Here's how to protect yourself and your loved ones from these scams. First and foremost, ignore suspicious messages. If you receive a text, email, or WhatsApp message about the winter fuel payment that seems off, do not engage. Do not click any links in these messages, no matter how official they look. They are traps. Block and report the scam numbers on your phone. This helps prevent them from contacting you again. If you need to check anything about your benefits, always visit the official gov.uk website by typing the address directly into your browser. Never get there by clicking a link in a message. Crucially, warn your elderly relatives, friends, and neighbors. Scammers deliberately target older people who they think might be more vulnerable or less tech-savvy. A quick conversation can save someone from financial devastation. And finally, if you get a scam text message, you can forward it for free to 7726. That number spells SPAM on a keypad. This reports the message to the UK's spam reporting service and helps mobile providers block the numbers. Sharing this information really does save people. Winter is tough enough already. You shouldn't have to fight scammers on top of rising bills. By staying alert, staying informed, and protecting your personal information, you can keep your money and your identity safe. This has been ScamWatch UK. Make sure you like, comment, and share this video to help others stay safe this winter. And don't forget to subscribe for more scam warnings and UK fraud updates. Thanks for watching and stay safe.